Seven-time world champion Lewis Hamilton missed out on a spot on the podium at the Belgian Grand Prix on Sunday and admitted to concerns despite snatching the fastest lap late on. Lewis Hamilton sensationally snatched a point away from Max Verstappen at the Belgian Grand Prix, but the seven-time Formula One world champion expressed concern with the performance of his Mercedes. Verstappen took the checkered flag while teammate Sergio Perez came second as Red Bull dominated the race at Spa. But Hamilton did strike a late blow. Hamilton earned the point for the fastest lap, a reward for his bravery at the end of the race. When it became clear the 38-year-old was going to miss out on the podium to Ferrari's Charles Leclerc, Mercedes executed their plan. Mercedes brought the Brit into the pits for a fresh set of medium tyres. He had created enough of a gap to hold on to fourth, as the seamless pit stop allowed Hamilton to return to the track and secure the extra point for the fastest lap from Verstappen's clutches. It was another reminder of what Hamilton remains capable of even at 38 years old, with talks over his future ongoing. Despite struggling for race pace, he pulled off a sublime pole position lap in Hungary last weekend and showcased his magic again to take the fastest lap at the death in Belgium. Despite that late plan working out, Hamilton admitted after the race he was worried about the performance of his Mercedes, suggesting the recurring problems surrounding the rear end of the car are persisting. He hopes the Silver Arrows will identify the problem and solve it over the summer break. "It was kind of a non-eventful race," Hamilton said. "There wasn't much going on and I wasn't able to keep up with the cars ahead of me. Struggled at the beginning, rear end is our biggest issue and we had big bouncing this weekend so we were back to the bouncing like we had last year. At the end I was keeping the Ferrari within a few seconds but I couldn't get any closer to battle and to get the fastest lap at the end, it was nice to have the gap to the car behind. The last lap was decent. It was gusty today, it was difficult out there to keep it on track." He added, "The team don't know what's caused the bouncing. To me it is a concern but we'll work through the data this week and try and figure out what we do for the next race. I know what I want, I'm praying for it and I'm just waiting for the day we get it." Hamilton's impressive last lap in a tough race came with speculation over his future ongoing. He has been linked with a move to Ferrari, but Mercedes boss Toto Wolff dropped the biggest hint yet that Hamilton will be retained as he envisions the Brit will stay as a driver on the team for many years. However, with talks ongoing extending his F1 career, Hamilton's latest comments on his concerns about Mercedes' performance come at a notable time. It is clear his frustrations remain, despite Wolff hinting a new deal will happen. "No, we're not talking about an ambassadorial role post his retirement, nor is that part of the contract negotiations," Wolff said before the race. "I think he has many years to go as a driver within this team and, therefore, it's only about cleaning things up in the contract. I know it looks a little bit like, why is this not being done and dusted? But it's simply down to trivial things that just need to be cleaned up in contracts and we need the time." Despite Hamilton having worries about how things are going for the Silver Arrows, his fastest lap, and pole position in Hungary the previous week, show there are some signs of life. With talks ongoing, the team will hope that is enough to keep their main man around for a while longer.